Hello and happy Monday. I'm Nancy from Nancy's Health and Wellness and Mindset Life Coaching. How is everyone doing today? Hello to my newest people on the wellness site. I'm so glad that you're here and I'm so excited to share with you my life coaching journey. I do videos weekly and I post a lot of information relative to my life coaching. So it's health and wellness and mindset topics. And I hope that you are checking those out. I've got some weird weather here at home right now, so the lighting might be a little goofy. So with that, I'm all up for the goofy. Today I want to talk about the April challenge, and I don't know if you've seen it or not, but we are in the 11th day of April, and I wanted to kind of go down the list of what I posted, and you can just kind of keep track for yourself. This is nothing that I'm checking in on people about. It's just for you and to see if you can do it. You could even start right now. Anytime is good. It's going to improve your health. Absolutely going to improve your health. So here's the April challenge. Number 1, cut sugar. Now this is a big one. I am not a fan of sugar and what it does to our bodies. I just recently watched a documentary. I watched one last year as well, but I try to keep up on things. And the documentary was a lot of what I already knew, but it was just appalling, to say the least, to see what it does to our bodies and that it's available in the stores and, it's basically poison. All right, so that's number 1. Whoopsie, I gotta clear this out of here. Number 2 is get at least 7.5 hours of sleep. I make myself go to bed. Sleep is vital. We are like a computer, and neurologically speaking, our brains need to reboot themselves. And if we don't get adequate rest, a lot of things fall by the wayside the next day. So number 3, intermittent fasting 3 days a week. I do it more than 3 days a week, but there's a lot of people like the 16-8, like 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours a window for meals. What I like to do is I follow a ketogenic type diet that I have devised for myself and that I do for people who need nutritional counseling and are interested in ketogenic diets. So I do sometimes like a 20-hour fast. I haven't done a 24-hour one since last year or the year before. Those are tough to do. But when you get into the ketosis, your body doesn't want the food, so you're actually not even hungry, believe that or not. So number 4, drink a gallon of water a day. This I know is very difficult. It's like an Achilles heel for some people. They hate water. They can't stand it. And a gallon of it a day, come on. So I have a 32-ounce Yeti insulated water bottle, and I fill that probably 5 times a day. So that's over a gallon a day. And that's me. I like water. All right. So number 5, get at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. This can be 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes. You don't have to do the whole half hour if your schedule's really busy. You can kind of divide it up into increments. Anything is good for you. Walking is so good for your mental health and for mental clarity, and I call it a declutter. On your lunch break, if you're working in an office, go outside, take a walk. It does wonders for you and your productivity. When you come back, your boss will thank you. All right, so number 6, no food or drinks containing HFCS. High fructose corn syrup. That is absolutely awful. America is one of the only nations left that is even allowed to put it into their food and drink. And yes, it's in your food too, so check your labels. Definitely stay away from high fructose corn syrup. I talked about this last week. This can cause non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and you do not want that. Your ALT blood work will go sky high. You don't want it. It's very bad. Your poor liver. So number 7, Stop eating 2.5 hours before bed. This is so good for your digestive system. It's also really good for your sleep and for your quality of sleep to not eat 2.5 hours before bedtime. Give your body a rest. Too many people are, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snack, 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 and you're eating 6 and 7 times a day. Well, every time you eat something, your insulin levels rise and they spike. And, diabetes type 2 is, rampant in our society. And that is called the silent killer for a reason. A lot of people don't even know that they have it. And before they know it, they're going blind. They're, neuropathy sets in. There's so many detriments to diabetes type 2. And it's an absolutely reversible disease. It is, when it first came out, it was called a chronic progressive disease. And that is absolutely incorrect. It's incorrect. So check out the April challenge. And next month, I'm going to have another challenge, but I'm going to have a big reward for it. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys later this week. Take care.